Ha? Aldım, imzaladım da yaptım. Açtım yayını. İmzaladım da şeyi yapmadım ya. Sen söyle. Gelmedi günü. Bu benimki bitmedi daha da ondan. Vurdun mu? Sizin amınıza koyayım ben ya. Yatırdı beni 85 pound. Ne güzel. Şöyle bir bitmese bari ya. Uzatmada atsalar birer tane şöyle. Ayarladın mı bile sen?
Böyle hiçbir şey ayarlamadım. Direkt girdik. Zaten bir maç yapalım.
Tamam.
Sen
Bastı mı? Hadi ne yok. Ananı sikeyim senin. Ya. Atamayan atarlar. Vurun amına koyayım.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Ne oldu? Niye donuyorsun ya? Ne yapıyorsun?
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are
Partiyle
rising.
oynamaya çalışıyorum.
The noise is quite something.
Oynama
You
bırak
can
artık
feel
ya.
what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Alonso. Look, movement creates more. Hits it first time. Well, Peter, it's this time surely.
Vay amına.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Eski de var.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think.
Güçsüz şeysiz de var. E'siz de var.
I don't think the keeper could have really
Güçsüz
planned
ne?
for it. I think he's a bit unlucky
Yok
in
ya,
that instance.
E'siz. Güçlendiricisiz yani.
Finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Ben ona demedim lan.
Better and
Aa.
Sergey.
Ona dedim.
Davids. No way through, so back it comes. Davids. And the pass fires from distance. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Bak ya.
And here's Xabi Alonso. Chance!
Bu ne lan? Vurdun gol oluyor be.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew
Ya
straight away he
almıyor,
was never going to
geçmiyor
get to
ya.
it. So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Besiktas are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
There will be a throw-in. Nedved couldn't squeeze it through. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Nedved. Nedved proves just a little bit too strong. Besiktas look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
I think
They're
so.
just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Eto looking understandably energised after his goal. He's played him through.
Abi nasılsın?
Thuram cuts it out.
Çok şükür.
Well read, nice interception. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Eto. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Eto. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Nedved. Saliba makes the
Oğlum niye
interception.
döndü bu ya?
Played long and they could be in here. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. And here's Xabi Alonso. Threads one in. Xabi Alonso. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He won't be happy with that one. Nedved. That's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard. Now it's Eto. And it's Eto. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Davids. Costa Curta. Hullet. And he's only too happy to take that back. Besiktas are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Davids. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Nedved. Now it's Owen. Nedved. It's Nedved! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Amına kodum.
Eto. No way through. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Hiçbir şey yok. Top aldı.
Var. Verdirmedi pası.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. This certainly looks appetising. Well with him. Bullet! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Costa Curta. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more
Yetişirdim,
chances.
yetişemem.
And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Besiktas were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Things are looking good for our boys as they go off for their well-earned break. Let's keep this up. Number 22.
And the action is back underway.
On the field.
Well, this half might require them to produce
Yep.
plan A, B and C. Leveling the score
Very,
is
very
easier
good.
said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's a sharp
Ya
little ball
nasıl
here.
aldı ya?
Oh, can he get onto this? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ulan foul yapıyordun Yıldırım. Benim adamı duraklattın be.
Well, they've got it again.
Yoksa veriyordum öne pası.
Xabi Alonso has created one goal already. Great ball and he's Van Basten! Oh, that was no routine save.
Van Basten is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Besiktas.
Liverpool maçı uzatmaya gitti. Tabi Spor.
He's done very to get to that.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Van Basten.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Costa Curta. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Albert Ferrer. Pullet. And Ed Nielsen. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Pullet. Maldini calmly anticipates. And here's Pullet. Pullet. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pulls it back. Davids. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alonso! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well
Lan
played.
oraya değil
Well
Gullit
stopped.
la.
And
Eşek
here's the
herif.
chance to counter.
Gullit atsa tamam diyor.
It's Van Basten! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Adam değiştiriyor mu?
Değiştirmeyeceğim ben. İyi benim adamım. Değişti sen.
Değiştiriyor mu?
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 20. Number 7. Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field. Number 17.
That is a brilliant interception. And here's Owen! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Owen clearly
Owen'la
called
aran
the
nasıl?
beating of the keeper.
İyi de biraz
Still no
iyi
way
yanlış
through.
bas.
The defending here
Ne?
is resolute.
Ha, ayakkabıyı mı?
Owen. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's a corner.
Hadi be.
And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. Owen.
Hadi be.
Maldini. Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Van Basten really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, the moans and...
There's the hit!
Vay arkadaş ya.
Davis'i görüyor musun?
And the
İkinci
lead is
gole.
extended still further. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Davids. Oh, it's Van Basten. Davids. And here's Del Piero. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, what a pass! Nedved. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ed Nielsen. Goal! It's anyone's ball now. Has a goal!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's had it taken off him. The less said about that pass, the better. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Beşiktaş suffer a humiliating defeat.
Bıraktı topu Salah'a. Salah onun ortası çok rahat Donnarumma.
Olmadı Yıldırım lan.
Evet.
Mahvettin ya.
Şey yapmadım ya. Oyun oynadım.
İyi kaçtım ben. Görüşürüz.
Menajeri denedim ben sana.
İyi. Üstümde dene zaten.
Menajerimi fark ettin mi?
Hangisi
aldı
o yeni alanı biliyorum gördün. Inter'in hocası değil mi? Güzel güzel.
Oyuncuları da sildim onu.
En iyisini yaptım boş ver. Ne yapacaksın onları götürüp satacaksın değil mi?
Kim uğraşacak onları basacağım.
Görüşürüz hadi bakalım.
Buradaysan çıkmana gerek yok, oynamayız. Sesten geç.
Yok sesten çıkarım ya bırak. Maç izliyorum rahat dizi izlerim şey yaparım. Onunla şey yapmam.
Peki sen bilin, iyi geceler.
Hadi görüşürüz. İyi geceler.
Hakimi bıraktı. Elias oyuna girip 60 saniye sonra gol sevinci yaşamıştı Paris'te.
Oynamasam mı ne yapsam maç şimdi iyi de oynamıyorum şimdi yeniliyorum. Olmaz ya nasıl yapsak.
Şimdi Salah. Soboslay.
İki maça bakıyor ama yenilirsek.
Orta geçmiyor korner. Bir süredir oyunda yok Muhammed Salah ama penaltıları da düşünmek zorunda.
Artı bir de her an bir şey yapabilir. Ne olursa bir yakalar böyle bir teketi.
Şapkadan tavşan çıkarabilecek bir oyuncu.
Bir de bir el atalım bakalım gençler.
Donnarumma. Sekti top. Soboslay takipte. Soboslay. Bir orta ondan geldi. Donnarumma. Kontrol. Curtis Jones. Masini. Penaltı. Donnarumma. Jones. Baskı ona ve karar faul. Ronaldo. Dembele'den Bacho. Ronaldo.
Artık basmıyor. O şey yok.
Güç harcadı iki takımda. Şimdi Neves. Çok iyi bir top. Sol kanada. Desire Doué. Ve pas geçmedi. Salah. Biraz daha geriye geldi Dembele. Şimdi Jones. Curtis Jones. Bekledi Jones. Soboslay. Yine Jones.
Allah. Bismillah.
Elias. Curtis Jones.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
Eşref Hakimi. 103.
Such
dakikadayız.
scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing. Rummenigge!
Kvaratskhelia.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Nuno Mendes. Vitinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Dembele.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Vitinha.
He's gone forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Nedved. Well read. Nice interception. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And he's intervened well there.
Wan-Bissaka will have a busy game here, I think. Okay, he might not be the best when it comes to contributing to the attack, but his strengths are what he does at the back. And when it comes to one-on-one situations, there aren't too many better.
Well, he has been described as one of the best one-to-one defenders, and that was really evident against the finest opposition. You can't forget, can you, how he helped to shut out probably England's most formidable side of the last decade. There's the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Besiktas finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nedved hits one! And he nearly went all the way.
Nedved can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wan-Bissaka, very much a man of this moment. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's a key interception. Costa Curta. Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played with finesse. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mateus, and that's really well manoeuvred. Platini. This is promising. And Romario! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mateus. Nedved. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Nedved. And that has put paid to that. Pass is just off target.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Platini. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a fine interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Works it forward. That's a little off target. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rummenigge. Oh, and he's through the middle. picked out the run.
Robertson. Robertson.
Wan-Bissaka.
İyi bıraktı.
Costa Curta. Davids.
Corner.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Taşımıştı. Mendes burada.
Leicester makes the interception. And it's from Mario. And that is a little undercooked. Costa Curta.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Davids. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
105+1. Cody Gakpo yaptı ortayı. Gakpo kaleye gönderdi Donnarumma. Uydurdu. Ayağa kaldırdı Van Dijk'ı. Donnarumma. Ona yapılan hareket faul.
En çok yıpranan oyunculardan biri de Donnarumma.
Donnarumma
Bilhassa ikinci 45 dakikada.
hem kurtarışlar hem sakatlıklar.
Mesela hava toplarına çıkıyor. 3
Substitution
tane
for
kule
Besiktas.
deniyor üstüne.
Number
Vuruyor,
18.
doğruyu yapıyor. Tutmaya
Karl-Heinz
kalkıyor.
Rummenigge
İlk devre
And we're underway
tamamlanıyor.
again.
is Owen.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Penaltılara geçeceğiz.
Şimdi birçok ülke kendi
Platini.
ülkelerinde işte kupalarda falan
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no way through zone.
Maç trafiğinde
And it's played
bir
forward.
maç var biliyorsun, Şampiyonlar Ligi fazla.
Now it's
Bence
Nedved.
direkt penaltı
He's picked his way through.
falan.
Goal kick. No, no, I stand corrected. It's a corner. And we have our very first corner.
Kaç maç uzadı?
Platini getting this one clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Bak mesela eski sistemde
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
daha çok uzama riski
It'll
var.
be a throw-in.
Kazandı.
And that's definitely not his best.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Picked out brilliantly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Besiktas come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he cuts out the supply. Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved. And they win it back again.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh no, what has happened here? Now then, the ball's come loose.
149.
Donnarumma punts it upfield. Gets his pass away. Quality ball. Tar gets over and intercepts. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, they've got it again. Besiktas
benim
contemplating
attı
their next
be.
change here. They
Of.
pride. Oh, that's fabulous. Mateus. pass has been well intercepted. Romario going face to face with his great rival, Nedved. This might spell danger. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's there! Back within one. They have them in their
Teknik
sights
adamdan
again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Priol promptly onto that, and that is that.
iyi bir pas geldi.
Del
İtalyan
Piero.
ekibinden. Şimdi Joao Mendes.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Fiddles it through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he was quick to react. He's a sharp little ball here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tar cuts it out.
Sabahtan önce daldandı, pasını da verdi. Hakimi nerede
Besiktas
topu aldı?
really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ve iyi pas geldi. Şimdi
And that's been
Hakimi.
intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vitinha. Vitinha kaleci Alisson.
Referee's given a throw.
Biraz vurunca fizik olarak hakimi de başladı çıkmaya. Şu oralarda gördüm.
Tabii. Konate. Muhammed Salah. Salah'tan pas. Kwanza. Onun ortası. Uzak nokta. Hakimi. Dembele'den pas geldi. Orta alanda bir boşluk. Zahir Emery. Zahir Emery. Icardi.
Substitution for Besiktas.
Icardi.
Gullit.
Hakimi. Kale sahasına. Kimse yok orada.
Number 5. Mohamed Salah. Substitution.
That has been cut short. And that's really well manoeuvred. That has ended up in no man's land. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Gol arıyor.
And here's Messi. He is through here.
109'dan Alisson.
It's a sweet ball that.
Çok iyi uzandı. Alisson Becker.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
İlk maçın yıldızıydı.
And he's been
Kritik
shifted off
kaldı
it.
yine devrede.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now that looks a decent ball. Out to the left it goes.
Konate.
Nesta clears it away.
Besiktas need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
İşaret verildi. Paslaşarak kullanıldı köşe vuruşu. Due. Desire Due.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now what about a counter-attack?
Yerde kaldı.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Owen is in a really good position out wide.
Hakimi. Bruno
Schneider.
Mendes.
Romario looks to get on the end of this.
Vitinha'dan pas
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Beckenbauer. Milan are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's neat. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas.
İyi görünmüyor. Konate. Endo.
O kadar sağlam bir oyuncu ki öyle boşuna yere oturmaz böyle kritik maçta.
Ve 6. değişiklik. Uzatmadan dolayı. Konate.
oyuncu değiştirdiğin zaman alıştığın düzen de bozuluyor. Ne kadar yani diri oyuncular girse de
Kesinlikle.
Hakimi. Zaire Emery. Yine Hakimi. Zaire Emery'den Vitinha. Kuansa. Salah yerde. Onu da görmüyordu. Robertson uzun top. Paço kafayı vurdu. Hakimi. Vitinha.
ona göre sahanın yıldızı.
%100. Hala yönetiyor takımı. Dakika 113. Şimdi Hakimi. João Neves. Vitinha. Ronaldo. João Neves. Taşıdı. Due dışarıya. Köşeyi düşündü olmadı.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is Jamal! Oh, that's a key interception. That's a shade optimistic.
I suppose if you're playing in an attacking position in this team, then having a craftsman like Rui Costa beside you is a dream.
He's in most people's lists of great number 10s.
I'm going to go along with that too.
And it's Batistuta. Poland finding their passes, looking for the run. Nicely weighted ball. Edmilson. Luis Suarez. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Poland clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Davids. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the shot's on here. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, great play! Besiktas still without a single shot on target. Nesta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit further on.
16 dakikadan çıkıyoruz. 117. dakikaya giriyoruz.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Endo.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Van Dijk.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nunez süratli. Son anda Pacho.
Hiç top oynatmadı.
Now it's Nedved.
Pacho
He can run onto that.
az kuvvetli ve çok atletik.
Nesta. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Met. And he's had a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Poland have it back. It's Rui Costa! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Batistuta. Pass is just off target. Shifted upfield. And that is a little undercooked. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. Pull it. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's through now, is he? Now the finish! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Besiktas have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Yeah, that's top defending.
Big chance, must be! He's had a hit! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 goals. Owen is on his own. There's the hit! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Besiktas find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been a...
Jamal! And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Besiktas have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No way through, so... And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Can he
Ve
finish?
penaltılar. Ve
It's in.
penaltılar.
Panache and passion. This a man full of it all.
Büyük bir heyecan.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Ama ben hep şunu söylerim. Penaltılar...
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Real chance! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Poland with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well-timed, excellent interception. Yamal. Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, it's Batistuta. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mateus. And they win it back again. And that's an errant pass. Yamal.
Maçları penaltılara göre
Davids does really well to win the ball there. And the ball's... There's the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Owen reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Yamal. Costa Curta concedes a free kick for that.
Poland appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same.
Great hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
They're still trying to make a game of this. Thuram calmly anticipates. Owen. Nedved. Poland needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And Owen! Pull it. That's cause for mild irritation. Oh, easy pickings there. Quality ball. Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. Played into space out wide. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Batistuta. Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. In he goes again! Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Poland have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's in the finish! Oh, almost a sixth!
Parmağın ucunu bile değil.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Poland have the chance to go the other way. Chance to shoot now. Oh, what has happened here? Rui Costa. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Leicester cuts out the pass. Yamal. And he skips past his man. And that will be the final act. Besiktas really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their...
Gonzalo Ramos penaltılar için onu oyuna soktu. Luis Enrique genellikle Ömer abi.
Ben de gene böyle şey yapmam, ısınmamış oyuncu penaltı atacak diye ama
Luisler hep böyle olur.
iyi vuran bir oyuncu.
Evet. Ramos geliyor. Ramos ters köşe.
İyi topa iyi vuran.
Milan'ı tuttu Luis Enrique'nin. Gonzalo Ramos. 2-2 Paris Saint-Germain.
Az kaldı yetişemeyecekti oyuna girmeyi, biliyor musun? Top çıkmasa.
Evet. Şimdi Darwin Núñez. Darwin Núñez geliyor. Bir tedirginlik var tribünlerde. Darwin Núñez. İşaret verildi. Darwin Núñez. Darwin Núñez Donnarumma çıkardı. Donnarumma çıkardı. Penaltılarda başka demiştin Ömer abi, Donnarumma çıkardı.
Daha bitmedi.
Kaçırdı Núñez.
Sende tedirginlik var tribünlerde.
Tribünlerde tedirgin. Söylemiştik. Hissettik. Üçüncü penaltı. Núñez az önce kaçırdı. Dembele. Dembele geliyor. Dembele çok net vurdu. 3'te 3. 3'te 3 Paris Saint-Germain.
Yalnız riskli ama yani.
Yıkıldı Núñez.
Çok riskli bir penaltı. Dıştan falso aldı. Direğe çarpar.
Curtis Jones. Jones. Büyük bir heyecan var Enfield'da. Curtis Jones. Geliyor Jones. Jones Donnarumma! Donnarumma! Devleşiyor Donnarumma! Bir sola bir sağ. Donnarumma! Penaltılar başlamadan Ömer abi Donnarumma'yı öne çıkarmıştı.
Şöyle seyrettiğim maçları ben böyle 5 penaltıda seyretmedim doları ama birkaç tane böyle penaltısını hatırlıyorum.
İnanılmaz. Due atarsa bitecek.
Doğru. 2 tane şansı var işte. İkisinden birinin arkası var.
Desire Due. Atarsa bitecek. Due geliyor.
Luis Enrique de dahil.
Luis Enrique ilk maçı Paris'te 1-0 kaybetmişti. Ama geri dönüşü
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Camavinga. And he was alert to it. Now it's Hullet. Koundé spots it and intercepts. McAllister. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game. Cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very rare to see him beaten in a one-on-one situation. He just knows how to use his strength and pace to terrific effect.
Okay, interesting. Camavinga. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Mbappe. It's Camavinga. Liverpool finding their passes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great chance! Just off target.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Casemiro strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Nedved. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. That looks a good ball through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Owen, and can he finish? Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Fiddles it through. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. Casemiro. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Neymar. Hullet. Rudiger. Koundé. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, easy pickings there. Hullet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. What a sensational save from Ederson! Oh, he's been caught napping. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Casemiro.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Camavinga. Showing great feet there. Oh, important interception. Now it's Hullet. And it's De Bruyne.
Besiktas really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a good spell of possession, this. Liverpool have got it back, and they'll have another go. And here's Neymar. Big chance!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mateus. Well read, nice interception. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Besiktas leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Besiktas carrying a 1-goal lead. Now it's Mbappe. Hullet. That's a shade optimistic. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Mbappe. Change of plan here, perhaps.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's a sharp pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, well played. Oh, no joy this time. Now it's Hullet. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a nicely weighted pass. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Casemiro. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, it's come loose. McAllister. Besiktas are still that goal to the good. Now he's off and running. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again
Sağ ol,
and again.
teşekkürler.
Well,
Varın.
the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ah be.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Nedved will shot a goal. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Nedved. Mateus. Some resolute defending there. Owen. McAllister. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Haaland, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that was vital.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Owen, and he's running through. Big chance, and the shot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's in on goal. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. McAllister. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he get it through? And it's Neymar. Has a go! He's scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Substitution for Besiktas. Mateus.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And that will be it. Besiktas are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Costa Curta, looking for the run. He's gone forward. That has been cut short. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Some really good ball movement. And it's Jorginho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
He's had a hit! Goal! Besiktas!
Besiktas clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Besiktas after 16 minutes is Michael Owen.
Besiktas have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's a throw-in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played into space out wide. Nedved. Owen. Can he put it away? He's got a goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ghana looking to pass their way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Davids. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. Besiktas have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Thuram. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Owen. It's a great big chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Beckenbauer. And it's Jorginho. Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Turns and goes. Hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nedved. Vardiol gets across to intercept that. Hernandez.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ghana finding their passes. Besiktas looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Maradona. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe! It's a pretty loose pass. Back into the middle. Mbappe, and he's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And they win it back again.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Owen. Now it's Nedved. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes. And it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Besiktas very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. There's the start of the second half. Now it's Nedved. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Maradona. And that's been intercepted. Davids. Hakimi makes the interception. Hernandez. Nicely weighted ball. Vardiol. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hullet, he's picked his way through, and Hullet!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Davids. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Koundé. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor.
And here's a chance. And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Owen knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of...
Header! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Besiktas presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The Arena MRV, built here in the California district of Belo Horizonte, varying degrees of translucency in its outer skin, symbolising the colours of its owners. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just eases him off the ball. Pull it. Maguire makes the interception.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Costa Curta. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nedved absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Big chance! Cleared without complication. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's Nedved! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either. Big header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Hullet. Cafu. Szoboszlai.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Punched away. Nicked it back promptly. Owen charging forward, the ball at his feet. Owen running with the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's the shot! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Besiktas have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Nuno Mendes is wide and looking to get onto this. But that has not gone well. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri, Davids simply refused to be outdone there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Szoboszlai.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room and...
Oh, what has happened? Has a goal! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And he's onside. Colwill cuts out the pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Quality ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pedri. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Hullet. Now that's well seen too. And here's Yamal. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No way through. Nedved. Played back in. That's been cut out, well played. Goretzka. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pedri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Hullet. He's found a way through. Nuno Mendes. Cafu. Played out to the left flank.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 44.070 espectadores.
And it's Puyol. And that is expertly dealt with. Can he get away here? Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. He shifted it to the flank. He's gone forward. Owen. Goretzka. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Szoboszlai. Nuno Mendes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substituição no time do Bayer
Corner
Leverkusen.
number 2 then.
Camisa 21, camisa 18, camisa 20. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Szoboszlai gets into some space.
camisa 15.
Besiktas are looking to go forward now.
Substituição em andamento.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So what can they conjure from this one? And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Oh, that's a waste. Goretzka is there, and he can pick it up. That is good alertness. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's had it taken off him. Bayer Leverkusen have got it back, and they'll have another go. Maguire gets across to intercept that. Goretzka. Szoboszlai.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He might be in here. Cafu. Real chance! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Bayer Leverkusen just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's found a way through. Oh, he's burst through. Neymar! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's headed upfield. Cafu. Pedro Neto. It's Pedri. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance here. Oh, here's a man adored by many. And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And he cuts out the supply. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Over to the left. And he's there to retrieve it. Cole. Oh, played right into his path. Owen is flagged offside. And it's Kagawa. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Hunnit.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Nicely aimed pass. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not the most accurate pass. He's had it taken off him.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cantona. Nedved. It's an early cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Casillas catches it safely. And he's managed to get rid. Pullet is in a really good position. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Vieira. Pullet. Oh, easy pickings there. Aim forwards. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cantona. Mateus has given away a free kick, and the referee has shown him a yellow card. Costa Curta. Pullet was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
30 minutes gone. Ah, good steal. He just read it. It's going to be another throw. It is a corner. Besiktas with the corner. They're first. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Pass is just off target. Just eases him off the ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Bullets! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Pull it. And the counter is on. He can run onto that. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Owen. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, good-looking ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Pull it. Owen. Cantona. And no, that was never going to make it. Played back in. And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Besiktas go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
And the action is back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Owen. He's cut it out. Mateus. Costa Curta. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Short changes him with that pass. Played into space out wide. And it's Owen. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
Sağ ol Baran. Teşekkür ederim. Like atıp abone olmayı unutmayın arkadaşlar.
Some resolute defending there. And the pass is intercepted. Cantona. That's good running with the ball. He's through here. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. Well timed, excellent interception. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and pull it! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's had it nicked away. He is through here. Oh, smashing header! Yes! And surely that settles it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Besiktas find a position of real strength now. And here's Owen. That's a little off target. Davids. Hullet. Rijkaard is there to clear. Now it's Owen. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Owen. And here's Cantona. Cole. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were... Cole! And it's Nedved. Owen. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the shot! Interesting ball. Cole.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu drives forward on the overlap. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Besiktas are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Leicester cuts out the pass. Now it's Nedved. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Hoisted in. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Now it's Owen.
Manchester United seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Hullet. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And that's the end of that. It all starts. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net. And they are right back within touch. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And Owen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Owen! They've done it! And what a climax we have here! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. Besiktas probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Cafu cuts it out. And the number on the board is 3. And here's Owen. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, great run, magical. Nice control. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's Maradona! Oh, that was venomous. Stoichkov, forwards and with intent, and it's Scholes. He won't be happy with that one. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Scholes. And it's Nedved. Nedved! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And claimed it back swiftly. Can he get it through? And that's not going to reach. Now it's Nedved. Pass is just off target. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate...
He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's a sharp pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's played forward. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Scholes. Now it's Maradona.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Quality ball. Pull it. And here's the chance to counter. And he's away. Just the keeper to beat. Big chance! And he was alert to it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Now it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And they're quick to get it back. Chance to finish. That carried quite a threat. Besiktas couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Half an hour played now. Mateus calmly anticipates. Oh, no joy this time. It's Scholes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Irwin with the short one. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Filippo Inzaghi, Maradona. Maradona! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ah, he's given it away. And the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Pull it. Maradona, brilliantly cut out. Oh, he's in! It's Inzaghi! Great hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pull it. He's played him through. Adams gets it away. Davids. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Owen. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Whistle's gone. That's a foul. Oh, good take in a good area. And the finish! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, it all comes down to taking your chances. That's a lead which is hard to justify, but they found a finish, unlike their opponents.
Besiktas leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. Besiktas carrying a one-goal lead. Played back in. Out of play for a goal kick. Mateus picks it up from the goal kick. That's a little off target. That is good alertness. There will be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mateus getting this one clear. And it's Scholes. Irwin. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Taken back almost at once. He could be in here. Now it's Owen. Has a go! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Besiktas are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Fernando Torres. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Maradona! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Manchester United seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fernando Torres, and he's managed to get free. keeper has taken decisive action. Davids. No, he's not getting past him there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Costa Curta cuts it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hits one! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitution for Besiktas.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A case now of complete control. Manchester United finding their passes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed. He's got the shot away! Manchester United have their second corner now. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. And the shot's on here. And he's onside. Not the most accurate pass. No way through. Mateus. Maradona! And he's lifted it over.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The pass has gone astray. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Haaland. Works it forward. Besiktas are coasting towards victory. Bullet. That is ended up in no man's land. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pass somewhat off target. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Mateus providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. Terrific header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's at the end. Besiktas really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe. Bale. That is a brilliant interception. Bale gets flagged offside. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pullet looks to get on the end of this. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance here to counter. And that could set him on his way. Owen. That's tidy. Maldini is there to clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Besiktas yet to have an attempt on goal. Hullet. Alexander-Arnold. Vieira. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Maldini makes the interception. Davids. And Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Oh, that was vital. That's a sharp pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. And it's Messi. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Pullet. Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Nedved. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Nedved. Owen. Look, he's had a hit! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Besiktas have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's been cut out, well played. No, that's been intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. Davids. Hullet.
Besiktas really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Davids. Good read, needed to be. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Hullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. And he was alert to it. But that has not gone well. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pull it.
There will be 1 minute at
That
a
is
time.
good alertness. And he's intervened well there. Pull it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Besiktas come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he's cut it out. And the pass is intercepted. Maldini calmly anticipates. Goalkeeper's ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shanghai Shenhua needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mateus is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Vieira spots it and intercepts. Araujo. Alexander-Arnold. Besiktas are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Now it's Nedved. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Khan can pick that up. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Owen. Hits one! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. Mateus. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And they're quick to get it back. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Mbappe! He's looking for the runner here. Davids. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Shanghai Shenhua clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Davids. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he was quick to react. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Nedved. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Hullet. Maldini. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Bale. Davids. Keeper's dealt with that. Alexander-Arnold. Davids. Now it's Bale. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bale. Thuram wins the duel this time. Davids. Not the most accurate pass. And he welcomes it in. And the finish! Has another go!
Substitution.
Desperate defending required here. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's been... And one more try! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! That was a given. It always was.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
2 minutes to be added on. And here's Haaland. Davids. Quality ball. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And that is that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Owen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental.
The action has already started. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Oh, what Messi!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Now a sudden chance to counter. A real chance if he can get through. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating.
And the shot! In he goes again! Goal! Argentina! First blood drawn with a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, a breakthrough already. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Argentina have it back and can go again. Gullit. Lahm play. Diving header! That's another chance! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many.
He's had a shot! Gullit.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well read, nice interception. Not the most accurate pass. Jordi Alba.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's shifting through the gears here, and he's in on goal. He has found the way through. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Gullit. Maldini. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi, and he's being shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mateus. Argentina upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No way through there. And he cuts out the supply. And he was quick to react. Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. Fiddles it through. Messi. Lahm gets into some space. Bellingham! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. He's tried one. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. He'll try the header. Yes! And they are cruising away. Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A case now of complete control.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Nedved. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Señoras y señores, por favor permanezcan sentados durante el transcurso del partido. Gracias por su cooperación.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Nicked it back promptly. Always onto this. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Jordi Alba. And they've switched it over to the other side. Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's Lam. Messi finds himself unceremoniously floored. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lam, Messi,
Sağ ol Ozan.
and he was alert to it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Puyol spots it and intercepts. Now it's Hullet. He could be in here. He's had a hit! And he hits the net.
Aynen. Çıktım bırakacağım ya. Yıllarım. Oynayalım dedim. Hani hep bırakıyoruz öyle kalıyor. Bira çıkıp da yukarılara da yükselmek gerek ya biraz. Bıraktın mı öyle kalıyorsun biliyor musun? Şimdi dizi bitene kadar bekliyorum da dizi bitince yatacağım ben de. Diziyi bekliyorum. Onu beklerken oynayalım dedim.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's an excellent interception. Jordi Alba looks to get on the end of this. And it's Hullet. Bellingham.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Oh, well played. Early ball out from the back. Out to the right. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Owen. Hullet. Maldini gets a foot in here. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Hullet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that was vital. Half an hour gone in the second half. Messi. Chance! He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mateus. He is through here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's a good ball. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Araujo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Owen. And he's cut it out. Jordi Alba. And it's Jordi Alba. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, this looks sharp.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Hullet. Gets a good foot in there. 2 minutes to be added on. Lahm finds himself offside.
Hayır, hazır. Niye alayım hazır? Kaç geliyorsa onu alıyoruz işte. Üstüne basınca, geliştirince bilmem kaça çıkıyor.
And that will be it. Besiktas were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell.